Mark Zuckerberg has dropped a bombshell alleging the Biden administration trying to censor COVID-19 news and used aggressive tactics to pressure Meta into compliance in a mega revelation. Now, in a mega revelation, Mark Zuckerberg has told Joe Rogan on a podcast that Biden's White House said Meta had to take down posts on COVID vaccines might have a side effects. Now, Zuckerberg said that he thought that the COVID vaccines were more positive than negative, but that the administration was pushing to take down posts that were true. Since Donald Trump's victory in November, Zuckerberg has made a number of moves and announcements that appear targeted at appeasing the president-elect. Well, these are the latest inputs that we're tracking from the ground, where Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg has dropped a bombshell alleging that the Biden administration was trying to censor COVID-19 memes and data. Now, these are the latest inputs that we're tracking from the ground, and joining us is our colleague Pallavi Ghosh. A very good morning, Pallavi. Pallavi, can you confirm the details of this conversation between Mark Zuckerberg and the person who's done the podcast, and what evidence does Zuckerberg have to support all of these claims?
See, he has made these claims, and which is interesting because it also coincides with a new change of guard in America, where Donald Trump has often been very open about the fact that social media platforms like Twitter, earlier Facebook, have often peddled fake news, and they run a narrative which pushes forward one political ideology. But Zuckerberg, in his podcast, has made some alarming claims. He's saying that, when Joe Biden administration was there, and remember when the COVID vaccination had become a big thing, while he believes that the COVID vaccine was actually positive, but at the same time, there's also an alternative view who were concerned about the fact that they didn't have any side effects. He was asked to pull that content down. It also coincides, Kuhina, with the fact that now, like X, the Meta has also agreed that they are going to do away with this entire concept of fact checkers. They're going to have their own community posts, which means the users, like people like you and me, we put our comments there, and that's going to be the basis of fact checking. This, of course, has invited criticism from Joe Biden because he has lamented the fact that why are you doing away with the concept of fact checking? Many who are observing these changes taking place as far as Meta are concerned are saying that it's no coincidence. Clearly, he's trying to pander to the new Trump regime, which believes in what he calls openness, and that there is no legacy users as far as the social media platforms are concerned.
Right, Pallavi, thank you so much for bringing in all the latest infos on Mark Zuckerberg's stunning claims.